Oh yeah, a key thing in this that I forgot, maybe I said it. When Garda A168 Brian Gillan was torturing me in the hospital room in James's by repeatedly tightening the cuffs until he fractured my wrists and thumbs, he was phoned, and his partner, I think that was David Houlihan. I'm not sure, the names of people get change a bit because I think people don't want to be involved, but he was asked what the phone call was, and he said, and I was asked, was he in trouble? And he laughed, and I shrugged it off, and he went, no, I just got told I've got to clean up my mess. And then the guard, I think David Houlihan, asked, what about the armed response? And he said, sure, they don't care, they just love getting paid. And this conversation repeated. It repeated in the in Kevin Street. He was asked by a woman guard the same thing, and he said the same thing. I just have to clean up my mess. And they went, what about the armed response? And he laughed again and said, actually, they just love getting paid. So, you know, he repeatedly indicated that senior guards were aware that he had screwed up, created a thing, and that he had to clean up his mess, as he said. And he repeatedly admitted misuse of calling out armed response, and that they don't really care if they're misused because they get paid. So that's defrauding the Irish state again, not just with the compensation fraud that the little maggot of a man goes after with people with his bad faith, abusive process, malicious prosecutions. Quote, clean up my mess and they don't care as long as, they're getting paid. That's what you're dealing with. So, straight from the horse's mouth, from Garda Gillan, who started all of this. So for the guards that do check in on this, that's who caused it. Your colleague. The now balding Brian Gillan. That's what he said. So that's how he implicated senior Gardaí management, or whoever his connections are, whether it goes all the way to superintendent or whatever it is. That's how Brian Gillan implicated them, that they know that there's a complicity and a collusion between subordinate Gardaí and management Gardaí. Clean up your mess. And that's how partially how I knew from the beginning that he was a bad guard. So if you're listening, remember, you can use your voices. These are not the type of people that we should have in the police or the guards or whatever they quaintly like to be called. The fluke, eh? But yeah, I forgot about that. I figured I'd drop that one. There will be more videos today. I'm just really fucking exhausted. The no food is really fucking really fucking hurting. But yeah, thanks for all the likes, kind words. This is EF Love, slowly being murdered by corrupt guards. And Brian, if you're out there, I hope it was worth it.